Hi guys, it's Theresa here of Larkin Design, and welcome back to December Daily. This is my process video for December 5th. And so today I have this really great story about this really special piece that is in my house. It's this plate rack, this turquoise plate rack. And I've talked about it before, if you go back in my archive of videos. It shows up sometimes in my project life because I change it out sometimes, about 3 or 4 times a year. And this is a piece of my family. My mother owned this. Excuse me. My mother owned this piece. She bought it way back before distressed furniture really became popular. And so the distress that's on it is original to the piece. And we've always joked about my mother had endless collections of dinnerware and plates and cups and coffee cups and all kinds of things that she liked to put on this plate rack, and I sort of have carried on that tradition. And so I took this picture, I decorated it over the weekend, and I took this picture and I wrote this journaling. The template that I used is from Sahlin Studio. It's a photojournaling template set called Magazine. And what I wrote is, this plate rack was one of my mother's favorite things. She loved to change all the things out and decorate for the seasons. She had so many plates and cups, too many to count. Now it is my favorite, and now I love to change it out and display all my favorite plates and accessories. This is the hilarious conversation that ensued this year between Alan and me regarding the status of our dinnerware collection. And so for my pocket page for this day, I printed out a series of text messages that I sent and that Alan sent to me back and forth, talking about my situation regarding the dinnerware in our house. And so what had happened was, I really wanted some turquoise plates that were smaller to go in front of these. And it turned out we didn't have any turquoise plates that were that size. And so these are the text messages, and I'll read them to you. This is me to Alan. You're going to not believe this, but I'm working on rearranging the plate rack. Alan says, you love that plate rack. We don't have enough dinnerware. Oh, geez. Did you maybe look in the cabinets and pantry and the other cabinet and the other cabinet? Lol. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Shouty caps. Lol. You know the plates you and I use? There are many. All of them are white. I need turquoise. True. The big turquoise plates won't fit on the rack, I guess. No, sad face. All the ones that fit are white. And not matchy kind of white. All shades of not matchy white. There is a box of plates in the pantry. I don't think I've ever seen that box opened. I think you mentioned those are Christmas. Would they help? They are also white. My mom gave them to me, hoping I would collect that series. She told me to do that, Alan. So allow me to repeat. We don't have enough dinnerware. OMG. ROFL. I mean, how do we live like this? Think of our children. Think of their children. Poor, depraved children having to look at white plates. Somebody call somebody. People. You are cracking me up here. I know. We are dying with lack of dinnerware. So this is my story for today. And really all I'm going to do is slide that into the pocket. I'm going to add here, I think I want to use these wood alphabets from the Paislee Press mini kit, just to add the word, oh, what fun it is to laugh. And then I also have these cork numbers. They're from the Ali Edwards Me story kit, I believe. And I thought I would just add 1, 2, and 3 just to so that you know that that's how the order they go in. So I'm just going to do that really quick, and that's basically going to be my process for today. I love when the journaling just happens sort of without even really thinking about it. I don't know, for some reason this star didn't really adhere. So let me re-adhere that really quick. And then I need my little ruler so I can line up my letters. These might be just a tad bit too big, so I'm going to have to work that out a little bit. Get creative here. So hopefully you've had a good laugh too. I did end up, I did not go buy more dinnerware. You can rest assured of that. I didn't go buy more plates. But it's definitely on my wish list to have some smaller turquoise plates. Yeah, I think that might just barely fit in there. I'm sorry if my head comes in the photo here. But I thought that this would be a really good day to just share something lighter and funny. It's been sort of a rough few days, as you guys know, but there has been some laughter, and sometimes you just have to make your own. You just have to make your own laughter, and I was really dying laughing over this crazy thought that with all the plates and dishes and accessories that we have in our kitchen, that I just didn't have what I wanted to really get the look I wanted, and it just needed to be highlighted. And sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself for your own silly thoughts, and then you have to share those with your spouse. So, and this is something, I love how December Daily tends to represent the year. The things that we've done, the traditions, and the things that we've grown to love over the year come out. They tend to shine in this album, right? Because this is a reflection of, that one just broke apart. Oh no. Well, that's a sad face. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's like really sticky to the back of the thing. I'm not sure like how to, all the sticky is stuck to the back of the thing and it's crumbling. Okay, let me figure out what else I'm going to do to make these numbers, and I'll be right back. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to, let's just move those out of the way. That was unexpected. Okay, I've got these little wooden trees, and I've got this wood 5 here. It's from the Dear Lizzie, I think Saturday collection. And so it would be okay to introduce more wood into the layout by means of these little wooden Christmas trees, and then layer the number 1, 2, and 3 from these, and that will tie in that as well. So I think that that's gonna be what I do here. So, okay, keep on moving. And when I printed these text messages out, I'll tell you how I did that. I just did a screen capture or screenshot of those text messages and brought them into a 4x6 to print them 2 at a time on a 4x6, and I offset them on purpose. So in the canvas, because they're not exactly 3:4 ratio, they're really more like 3:4.5, or maybe 2.5x4.5. And so I sized them down so that they were 3 inches tall, sort of, and then it made them more narrow, or 4 inches tall, but it made them more narrow than 3 inches. So I left more of an edge here, knowing that I wanted to add these numbers on the side so that you would be able to know what order to read them in. And of course it was supposed to be the cork numbers, but that's okay. I think that another thing that makes this project a success is to be able to choose quickly and make decisions quickly about the products that you want to use, and just go with it, even if it's unexpected. Just go with it. Don't even really dwell on making those decisions. I could look through my whole studio and go, what do I want to do? What other numbers? I could pull out every single number I have and totally complicate this, but then again, I just looked at what I have on my desk, and so that makes it a little bit easier. So there, that's pretty fun. Okay. I'm sorry again, that's my big head. Okay, that's that. And then let me slide this in here. And this layout will be done. So thanks so much, you guys, for joining me today and for following along. Thanks for all your comments and your encouragement and for your support. Thanks for saying kind things about Alan and about what he did over the weekend for me. I know that means a lot to him, to hear encouragement and that he did something really, really sweet for me over the weekend, and he deserves some praise and some comments for that, and you guys did that, and I appreciate that so much. So I hope that you're having a great December. I hope that your projects are coming along great in the way that you want them to. If you're creating a December daily and or sharing that somewhere, let me know. Link up with me so I can follow along with you and encourage you as well. So thanks again, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.